Greetings, Millennials. My name is Apostle Jonah from Millennials for Christ Ministries. And at Millennials for Christ Ministries, we are redefining Christ through contemporary praise and worship. Continue to follow us across all social media platforms at Millennials for Christ Ministries, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And it's remarkable to every millennial out there that is sharing our work. That you keep this message going. So today, I am introducing something, and today I'm going to be a little bit laid back as well. We're introducing something very important to the millennials and the Gen Z and all that. Because we need to continue to grow spiritually, but also in our abilities that God uplifted us. Today, we're introducing something new called Hustle Redefined. And we are focusing on the next Gen Z mogul. On this podcast, I'm going to be having very candid conversations with you about the opportunities that live within us. Yes, how do we better ourselves? This is something that God has talked to me several times to share with the world through the different opportunities, the information I've gathered over the years, because I've been involved in a lot of things, from events, media. So I believe my experience in the marketing space, journalism, I believe there is a lot that we can be able to share and learn from one another, and also especially learn from me. But like I've said, this is Hustle Redefined. And also in the future, I'll be hosting various people here to come and we share knowledge so that we can expound our opportunities within our lives. So today I want to talk about something very important. I want to talk about digital innovation. Digital innovation. Omanyi, we still live with people who think digital disruptions is a nice to have. But I want to remind you that it's no longer a nice to have, it's a must have. Anyone that is doing anything in the year 2025 and has not focused on the digital disruptions and how important they are, you're going to be put out of competition, because social media is no longer nice to have, but a must have for every organization. And cut across from all different spectrums, even churches right now, even ministries like this, because for us, we are extremely an online ministry. And especially the young audiences, the emerging markets that are growing, they want convenience. They want it today and they want it now. I'm going to say that again. The emerging markets, the generations that we are having now, want it today and want it now. So you're going to create convenience at all levels for them to access your products and services. If you're having a pharmacy or a hospital, people want convenience. Right now, I can send a WhatsApp to a restaurant and I get my favorite meal. Nsobola okuba esimu right now ku pharmacy ne bandeetera eddagala nga ndi wendi. Schools right now are adopting an understanding that digital is the best alternative to go to. And why is it even important for your organization, regardless of how small it is? One of the biggest reasons why you need digital disruptions for your organizations, or you did digital innovations for your organizations, is that you were born global. I want to say that again. The reason why it's important, it gives you the opportunity. You are not limited in location, physical location. Bwenkera nga nine edduuka lyange litunda masimu gadgets downtown. Bwenkera nenteka ekintu kyange online. Omunakenya agenda kiraba, Omutanzania agenda kiraba, omuntu ali Rwanda agenda kiraba. So I am a born global enterprise from the word go. That's what digital innovations help us with. And that's why they're important. If a ministry like this is online, it is a born global ministry. Someone in Kenya is going to watch our content. Someone in South Africa is going to watch our content. Someone in Australia is going to watch our content. Someone in the US is going to watch our content. So that's why it is very important for you. You have no boundaries. Physical boundaries or geographical boundaries. Era omuntu yenna akyakizannyisa mu guno omulembe oba weerimba. Because even mainstream media is struggling to stream online. The CNN, the BBC, even locally here, NBS, mention them. They are all struggling to go and stream online because everyone has run on social media. Mukalukali akasembayo, Donald Trump was fighting TikTok. Right now, it's what he used to win the election. And he said 35% of his election came from TikTok. He opened up a TikTok account. Kamala Harris, the vice president of the US now, had to open up a TikTok account. And in just one day, in 24 hours, she had about 1.4 million followers. Because they've understood that every person has run to that. When was the last time you sat and watched TV? When was the last time you sat and watched TV? So it's very, very important into social media adopting, because it gives you immense opportunity. I sit at the comfort of my home and order anything I want, from medical supplies to foods, to however small. And you don't need to be a big enterprise to start it. Because social media is an opportunity, is a disruptor for everyone. It's a disruptor for everyone that you're supposed to use it. Churches, njagogera nnyo ku church, okera n'oba ne physical location, naye ng'abantu abakulaba online bangi, ng'oli mu bantu mutwalo be bali mu kulaba injiri online. You don't know how much impact that we've had as Millennials for Christ because of social media. Who still watches TV? Anyway, that TV inakulwana kukozesa. You don't know how much money those TikTokers are getting. You don't know how much YouTubers are earning. Man, let me tell you. When people ask me, nayo muntu afuna ita sente mu content. Njagala kulaga it's important. A regular YouTuber in Uganda, all they need is to wake up and create a Gmail. The moment they create a Gmail, they can create a YouTube channel. There is no fees to it. It is free. The moment you just have to to identify your niche. Ngenda kuba njogera kuchi. Is beauty, and is it beauty and fashion? Am I going to talk about entertainment? Am I going to talk about politics? The moment you identify your niche, get your phone. Eye camera jolina. Teri camera andala kubane simu ekozesa camera. That phone there is everything that you need to survive and make money. Ero olujikwata bwepa ngotandika kusaayo nti kati ngenda kukola interviews, ngenda bera ku entertainment. Nti anze ni musawo. I've seen things have changed. Ngotandika kukola with just that phone. You don't know. Many of you are spending money on data to watch other people's lives, yet you can use it to enhance your life. Omugezo muyagamba. And if you're not on social media, if you're not selling, then you are the product. Ku social media oba nga tolina kyoli mu kutunda. You are the product. So, omuntu bwakana gula YouTube channel, kiki kyakola. YouTube ina sente zegeno musasula. Wetaga abantu 1000 bokka okusasulenga ku channel yo, then wetaga ne watch time 1000. Watch time duration awo gye balabiddeko ebintu byo nga ziri 1000 hours. N'abantu 1000 nga YouTube etandika okuwa sente. Naye ate YouTube si yesinga okusasula. Abasinga okusasula be baliwa, be advertisers abagenda okujja ku channel yo. Bano nina somero right now kati waliwo opportunity yaba amasomero. Tuli mu January. Those are the people that are going to pay you money. Abantu abalina restaurants zaabwe abagala bayisize wakalango bajjeko emitwalo 5 buli mwezi. Abalina ebivulu abo bogenda okujja mu sente. Then those big companies are going to come, the MTNs are going to come. Banks are going to come. They've all understood that people are online now. And that's how you're going to get an opportunity and make money. Simu gye wekubisako Snapchat, gy'okozesa gy'omala obudde ng'olimbirako abasajja, gy'omala obudde ng'olaba obulamu bw'abantu abalala. Osobola okukyusa obulamu with just that one phone. You just need to be intentional about it, and you must be consistent on your niche. You don't even need a 9-to-5 job. No. Because a typical banker, awuzaba muwa sente menga mitwalo 8 kukakadde. Yetaagibwa ennaku 6 mu week okuva ku Monday paka Lwomukaaga. Akola okuva essaawa 3 ate agendako ne mu field. Nanyuka ku ssaawa 11. Ku ssaawa 11 n'abeera ne float. Mini bazita batya? Losses ze bakola mu float wabe mu banka. Alina obeera mu banka ali consiling paka ssaawa 2. N'afuluma ne bamuwa emitwalo z'ekinaano bakakadde si kunyooma. Naye alina okuba obukalu abeere smart. Alina okola ki? Naye gwe bwokera n'oggulawo social media yeeyo, YouTube channel gye nkugamba. N'okola sente ng'olina abakuwa emitwalo 3 omaliza omwezi ng'olina million 5 oba 3. Era aba YouTube abute babalayimba nti baavu. They have the money. That's why they are looking for content all the time. Makes more money than a banker. Because content is king. Right now, media zonna, they are moving away from hosting people. Media twachitanga nti right now the receivers are the creators. Edo omuntu bwe wafuna akabenjwe kaberangawo nga tulinda TV etubulire. Right now abantu balina receiving amawulire, what we call citizen journalism. Ate kati be babulira era ogenda aba TV za mwezo nanga ba hosting aba TikTok. Kati TV twazisigaza to authentify news. TV twazisigaza to verify. Ntiye bachogede TV nayo yachogedeko aho ngokakasa. Na ku discussing anti panel where you're going to have a discussion about breaking stories, they are all here. So that phone is a very big opportunity that you have. Era omuntu akyazanyisa kye bayita online nze musekerera. Omuzadde akyalemera kuba nawe ng'okyasubira formal jobs nti kubeera doctor. Ba doctors bali eyo naye bali ku online kwe bali mu kutundira amakerera gaabwe aga pharmacy. There is a guy, a lawyer I like. There is a lawyer, I'm forgetting the name. He understood one thing. Nti ebintu by'okukola obeera ogenda osoma obeere lawyer. Ononye law firm onaakolera. Byadda. Akera bukezi n'akwata essimu ye bwe pa. Natandika kubulira misango gyanjawulo. Bw'obanga landlord yagala okugawa mu nnyumba, okola otya? Etteeka likuyamba litya? Bw'obanga olina obuzibu bwe buti ng'omuntu yaganira ku kyapa kye ky'ettaka, okola otya? Bakasitoma ne bamusanga awo. Nga tayagala genda mu law firm. There is also another lady, she is a doctor. Online there. She gives guidance on how you're supposed to. Man, it's really amazing. Ndaba abana ba downtown abagezaako to use their phones as an opportunity, and it's very big. And for me, I have passion for areas like media, because my background is journalism. There are two media organizations that have understood the power of journalism, of digital. Galaxy FM and NRG. Two. And I'm seeing so many that are waking up when time has actually gone. In the edda na nyumya ne Dr. Innocent na habo wa Galaxy. Nemugamba, fe twakula tuliza zikapitezo nga zirina emirongooti n'ojulya 88 pozi biki ni mbale biki ni mbarara n'owulira guru. Nemugamba kitokola mirongooti. Nangamba Jonathan, you see one thing. Radio is becoming digital. There is no reason why I need to create masts everywhere. And many years later, I come to realize and see here and say exactly this is what's happening. You don't need to recreate a mast there. At already analyze in each code of Burunj, it is next. It's NRG. It's NRG. Like their content is very clear. You sit and identify and understand exactly what they are doing. Is that when they were hiring people, they were not looking for radio presenters. They were looking for content creators. It's content. What are you bringing on table is what has sold. Those two radios understand. The radio understands. I see Capital FM trying. KFM, I saw they even launched a new studio. They are trying, but you see a struggle. Because CBS, who knew that CBS would want to put the content on YouTube? Simba should ngaze mpulize yo program ya Simba jebayita Olutindo. But they shoot it with good cameras and put it on YouTube because akaliro bata ni kokawulira. And those two radios, NRG and Galaxy, and the next time we are going to be talking about STP, which is segmenting, targeting, and positioning. Is that when I see the content coming from NRG, even if I've not seen their logo, clearly, I can differentiate it, what we call product differentiation in marketing. And it's one of the hardest things. When I end up product A, I can differentiate it with the product B. When I see NRG content, I can differentiate it from Galaxy FM content clearly. Manyite ekifaananyi wekifunanga kiri bwe kiti ekyo kya Galaxy. Bwe manya nti ekifaananyi wekifunanga bwe kiti kya NRG. And those are the two radios that have understood digital. And I've understood that there is a transformation and an upward movement towards that radio. And that traditional media zikyazanya. The likes of Sanyu. They've not understood the power and opportunity that lies on social media. So, to every millennial out there, njagala omanye nti buli kyokola lwano kiteke ku mutimbagano. And like I've said, if you're not the product, if you're not selling, then you're the product. Abantu bagenda kukozesa gwe batunde ebintu byabwe erigwe, Google efune data yayo, Facebook efune data yayo, buli kimu kigenda kukozesa gwe as a product to sell to the advertisers. But you must struggle and have something to sell. Oh no, guy gwe baita Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber in the world. He makes a minimum of $5 million from YouTube alone. YouTube because $1 million $10 omwezi. That is minus his products that he sells there and endorsements that he gets. If Samsung is launching something, they have to consult him first. If Apple is launching something, they have to go to him first. Omusanga nga mugaga okusinga hamu. Naye nga just akola YouTube. Mugaga osinga hamu naye ku YouTube. Gwe mbeerako nga mulaba olugambo. Gye mbeerako nga mulaba olugambo. Ono mwana isho speed gwe mwagala nnyo ayagala Cristiano asiba alaga Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a 21-year-old boy worth more than 30 million USD. The most followed person on TikTok, Kabilama, that second boy, is you're breaking out through TikTok. Is one of the people who promoted actually TikTok. Very rich. He has been almost everywhere because of that small thing that you look at as TikTok. And let me tell you, sometimes all you need is that small opportunity. Obulamboy omwana akula bukozi what? He was using wordless gestures to simplify very complex tasks. Ngaya akulaga nti byangu. Kabila is the biggest influencer in the world, the most followed person in TikTok. He has featured in movies. Buli brand yagalo okushowcasing ekintu Adidas what mentioned they go to him because understood what social media can create for him. So the next world we are going to, the next opportunities we have, social media. AI has done a lot of work. Digital is going to replace a lot of things. And I'm just only speaking about social media, but there's a lot to it. Right now, when I want to advertise something, the first thing I think of is social media. Because that's where people are. Who still sits to watch TV? TikTok. I was seeing a joke. TikTok has more channels than DSTV. Because when I want fashion, I will see it. When I want sports, I will see it. From TikTok. DSTV is struggling. Every year it is losing billions. In 2023, it lost 2 billion rands in South Africa, South Africa. Now Netflix wants to buy the rights of showcasing Premier League. And then DSTV will be out of business officially. Will be out of business officially. So I want to urge you millennials that you need to look at social media, you need to look at digital as an opportunity for you to grow and an opportunity for you to sell anything. And it is as easy as now. It's as easy as getting your phone. That smartphone will take you places. You're going to do something here and it will be seen globally. You'll be the next influencer. You'll be the next YouTuber. You'll be the next mogul for anything. Gen Z and millennials, our opportunities are online, nowhere else. We're supposed to tell our stories digitally. Be qualified as an engineer, run to social media. If you're into fashion, showcase your on social media. Because digital is no longer a nice to have, it is a must have for you. You don't know how much money influencers are making. Mwana gamba nomugamba ntekere akala onagamba obato ina mitwala 5 sikateekayo. Mubira ne mukone minga shira gashuma ne mumuvuma. You know how much money that girl is making from influencing? From you people who are poking and saying rubbish about her, poking in her business. Do you know how much money is paying? That she's being paid? Do you know how much money? Do you know, because she has grown her numbers, digital, and numbers don't lie. Briagalo kwa advertising alabe echo. Alabo you. Do you know how much money she was paid for that advert? I looked at the numbers and it was surprising how much Saladin paid her. Okola kali akanuka yabagama mbamukute pose nebi into substance kwa airport. Yes, she wanted to launch a new product for UBL. For just that one stint. Grow your numbers. Because the next opportunity is going to land on you. Grow your numbers. And like I've said, social media is geographically limitless. Infinite. Not like a physical store. Online. Right now, TikTok has started paying in Uganda even. They're making money. They are making money. So, Social media is an opportunity to have everyone to use it and make so much money. I've showed you how many other people, how people have made money out of it, how you can create, start with something very basic as a YouTube channel. Create it and sell. How other people are making money from there and why it is important. And regardless of the size of your organization, you need social media presence because in the way kusanga inache nkubuza so gamba yani bakola chesoko kununyako is social media. And if your social media is poor, then I will not trust you. If social media is poor, then I will not trust you. Tuli mugena mkasera ka politics. Right now it's an opportunity for YouTubers to position themselves because the politicians bagana kudda ku channels za fe bagana kudda ku channels aba YouTuber to get the numbers. They're not going to go anywhere. So, redefined hustle. Hustle redefined is the next Gen Z moguls have an opportunity to find it on social media. In the next conversation, we're going to be talking about how we segment, how we target and position our products. So that we are different. How do you segment? How do you target? And how do you position your product to be different from anyone else? Right now, the president waba inagwa firing obagwa appointing akosa social media. Tebacha wandika barua. Itasoka bila biroko. Kondole soko. So omuntu yena acheba kachalo oza biri ebyedda. Time is out for you, my friend. Social media is the way to go. Online. It's the first thing you check when you wake up in the morning. Before even you check if you can walk or even your kidneys are working. You first check social media. That's how powerful it is. That's how influential it is. So millennials, up your game. Up your game and take opportunities within social media. And I will tell you, as an online ministry, I don't know how many people we've reached and touched. You don't know how many people I meet and they touch with our messages because we've identified a channel that reaches so many people at a very cost-effective rate. Simu yenyini gyokozesa okukolerako olugambo, esimu yenyini gyokozesa okwogera n'abantu abalala, esimu gyokozesako era gyogenda okozesako business yo. Eriko kamera, ejja kukwata eddoboozi lyo, eriko kalenda, eriko social media. Use the same data. It's very cost-effective and efficient for you and at your convenience. And at your convenience, millennials. So, we need to learn these things to help us grow in spirit, but also to grow in business. Sometimes, tetugenda saba about everything. As millennials. So, in the future, I will have so many other people that will join me on the channel so that we discuss business and opportunities in the different aspects of life. What companies are thriving. Then, we look at one organization and where is its power and where its strengths. My name is Apostle Jonah from Millennials for Christ Ministries. Continue to subscribe on this channel. And at Millennials for Christ Ministries, we are redefining Christ. Until next time, see you.
Thank you for watching Apostle Jonah at Millennials for Christ Ministries. May God bless you in this new week. Do not forget, at Millennials for Christ, we are blessed and highly favored.